Hello, welcome everyone. Wish you guys a very happy 2017. My pray and wish for all of you that you're able to see magic and miracles around you in this new year. I started a video, and again, even though the Mercury retrograde has ended yesterday, it seems like I did not turn on the video. So, spread is there. I read these two cards, but I'm going to read the cards again. We have pulled two cards for masculine surrounding and then two cards for female in this section, the feminine, I'm sorry. So let's get started from here. And then also thank you so much for everyone who has sent me the emails and messages with so much love that they have been waiting for my videos and also asking about my health and concern regarding it. Also asking about my dogs. Thank you so much for your love. I do read every single email and the comments, even though I did not get a chance to reply to you guys. I can feel your love and your energy through those comments and your emails. So please keep on coming and let's get started. So these are the two cards in masculine's environment. The first card is indecision in reversed. I absolutely like this card. If you guys recall in the previous readings in the previous months, the masculine was surrounded by people who were deceitful, who did not they actually had two faces. And then after that, he was in a hermit state, going inward. And now, finally, he's in a state where he can realize, where he can see through people, where he can look into eyes of someone, whether it's a romantic partner or a business partner or a family member or a friend. He can actually see through them and figure out what their intentions are. And slowly and gradually, he's able to peel off the layers on those relations and find out the truth. So it's not indecision anymore. He is able to make a decision that who has true intentions and who's not. Even though he is not able to move or break up yet, but he's able to see them. There might be a situation where he can see through and he can recognize that these relationships are not serving towards his highest good, but there might be some situations where he's still holding on to that. But the good news is he can see through them. He has all the information and the clarity, so that's a good thing. The second card was all tied up, and that is exactly what the first card was indicating. Even though he can see through, even though he can recognize people's intention, he just feels like there is an obligation, whether it's a financial, social, moral obligation, that or family obligation, that he cannot disconnect with them. So that is what's in his environment right now. Hey, come here. Come here, sweetie. Say hi to everybody. They have been missing you. They have been missing you. Okay, all right. You want to stay here? You want to stay here? All right, let's move this. And you can go here. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. All right. So, okay. What is in his internal state of mind right now? This is his internal state of mind. Again, he has a clarity, even though he might be in a relationship or he just had a breakup in his relationship. He exactly know that there is the one for him. There is a soul contract between him and some other individual who's on the planet. He needs to find her. He's very, very clear about it. His soul, his angels are giving him that message through intuition or dreams. So regardless of how many relationship he has been through, or what might be his current status of relationship, he is very, very clear about the soul contract. This is amazing. What comes to his mind when he thinks about feminine? This is one of the cards which I do not like in this deck. It's just a lot of negativity in the eyes of this person. So, what comes in his mind when he thinks about feminine? This card used to be in his surroundings, and it has moved to this different location now. So, through this card, spirits are saying that whenever he thinks about feminine, even though he knows that there is a soul contract between him and another half of his soul, he feels that this path is not going to be easy. He just doesn't know who to trust and how to trust. He feels like this, especially for those masculine who doesn't know who their feminine twin is yet. They feel that there is one. They're disregarding all the relationships around them at this time, and they feel there is one, but they are very, very concerned, and they are very insecure about the fact that they have to go through the testing period, and they are not sure how they will be able to recognize their feminine. They have a fear of that what if they fell in, what if they fell into another fake trap? What if they believe that the next person they come across is their other half, and then it end up again to be a karmic relationship only? So this is their fear at this time. Okay, let's see what is an environment for feminine. And that is the man holding a coin, which is a number 7 card in reverse. If this was upright, it looks like that. So there is a masculine influence in feminine surrounding right now, which is making her feel some negative emotions. It can be a friend, someone at work, or family, but there is a masculine influence in her life right now, which is it's not her masculine twin, but someone else who's making her feel sad, feel restless, or upset. And this is probably the person she believed in before. She thought that this person would support her, but then there is a little disappointment here. Okay, what is her internal state of mind? At this time, she feels like in this journey, her personal, professional, and romantic, she has to defend herself. She has to defend her beliefs. She has to defend her downloads. She has to defend her knowing. She has to defend everything. It seems like the whole world is against her. She feels like she cannot trust anyone because all the friends and family who she shared her thoughts with are probably at one point taking it lightly. It can be about the journey of twin flame. She might share the things with other people, and then they did not reciprocate the way she anticipated it to be. This and this card goes hand by hand. Both at this time are kind of feeling lonely when it comes to their otherworldly connections. They are unable, maybe consciously or unconsciously, they are feeling that it's difficult for them to trust anyone because other people cannot understand them or cannot understand their journey. They are being compared by three-dimensional reality, and which is bothering them. and making feminine defensive. This masculine in her life, not masculine twin, but the other masculine influence, could be questioning her journey, and that is making her feel like she has to defend herself and she's not happy about it. What comes in her mind when she thinks about the masculine twin? She's actually very confident about him. She knows that the union is going to happen very soon. Also, in the previous months, feminine did not have any doubts anymore that who's the twin, or whether she's a starseed or not, or whether she's a twin flame or not. So she's pretty clear about it, and no more storm warning, no more concern about that. She knows that it's going to happen. She doesn't know what the time frame is. There might be moments when she kind of disappointed and sad, but she absolutely has no concern whether this is her twin flame, or whether the union is going to happen or not. She might have some disappointments and struggle with the people around her other than the twin, but not with her twin. What masculine would like the feminine to know? Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Masculine does realize that there is one for her, and sometimes in his thoughts, in his dreams, he thinks that if they're not in union yet, then what she might be doing at this time. And whenever that thought comes in his mind, he feels himself to be connected with her, and he wants her to take care of herself. He wants her to live a good life. He wants her to have self-love for herself. So this is what exactly masculine is asking feminine. Heal yourself, love yourself, take care of yourself, do whatever makes you happy. What comes to mind of feminine when she thinks of masculine? And there are two cards. Worth waiting for. Absolutely. This card indicated the same thing. She has absolutely no doubts that he's the one. And she knows that angels are working behind the scene. She knows that universe, this is her masculine, and universe is working round the clock, and according to divine timing, they are going to be in union. So she has very much clarity. Also, the true love. She wants him to know that this is a true love, but it's in reverse. I still like this card's energy. So she does believe that this is the true love, but the reason it's in reverse because she has seen masculine, or have heard of him going through so many relationships and karmic relationships. So sometimes she feels kind of a doubt whether, masculine would be able to love her as the love of his life. She might be comparing herself with the other karmic partners he had in terms of physical beauty or other physical traits. But so this is what it is. There's absolutely no need to be worried about it. You are the true love for him. And this card is just in reverse because you have all those doubts. But I'm going to put this card in upright. Okay, now we will be pulling two cards to get the angels' guidance. And then I also want you guys to know the reason I could not post my videos for this long, because I have been traveling and also working on some projects. Limited to YouTube is not what my mission is. My mission is to help starseeds and twin flames at a bigger platform so that the collective consciousness of planet can be raised and we can help the planet to ascend to fifth dimension. So if you're watching this video, I would highly recommend you to subscribe so that that information about the platform I'm talking about would be shared very soon on this channel. And if you are interested to know about it, then this is going to be a global platform. So please subscribe so that when it's time for me to share the information, you would be able to receive it. Okay, we are getting the angels guidance from this deck, and we do not read reversals. Okay, and then one for feminine. So what is the guidance for masculine from the angels? Okay, this is 25, which is number 7 card. This is a 25 card as well, which is number 7. And 46, regeneration. I would like you guys to look at this card. This is beautiful. This is the angel's advice to masculine during this time frame. Masculine is being told to look within. This has been consistent from angels. This figure defines that everything starts from point A and completes over there too. So whatever contract was started before they reincarnated on planet Earth, it will be fulfilled. It will come to union very soon. All masculine needs to do is meditate or go within and connect with divine forces. The second card, which is also a advice card, is regeneration. This is what's happening to masculine at this time. I guess this card is more for feminine to know that masculine is going through this. He is regenerating. He's changing as a person. He probably had layers of this three-dimensional world, but now he is peeling them off and regenerating. So this is beautiful. The advice card for feminine, soulmates. He is the one. I mean, we got true love card and soulmates card. So, all right, guys, that's all for this time. Let's be the light we are meant to be. And until next time, hope you guys have a great day.